We start our tour of nature and creativity at the Kunyam Tong Temple, which dates back to the Ming Dynasty more than 380 years ago. From here, head back out onto Avenida de Coronel Mezquita and turn left onto Rua de São João Bosco. Wind your way around the streets and past the garden of Montaña Rusa. You'll soon come across the Communications Museum, great to explore with kids and family, showcasing both modern and old technologies, including many exhibits chronicling the history of Macau Post. From here, continue ahead and you'll come to a tranquil hilltop area called Cape Cloud. There are trails from here leading down to the Macau Reservoir and recreation area. Head down the steps and you'll see the ferry and helicopter services across the water. Keep walking some distance along the waterfront. Veer right, cross the street, and head up this way towards the Flora Garden and Gia Hill. The entrance to the gardens is on your left. This old historic garden estate is now a public park and home to a small zoological collection of exotic birds, primates, and Asian bears. Be sure to take the short scenic cable car ride up to Gia Hill. When you reach the top, go straight and veer right, following the pathway further up the hill, through the trees and past some old wartime artillery batteries. The Gia Fortress and Lighthouse is just ahead. Follow the path up the hillside, through the fortress gateway, and you'll emerge to see the beautiful old chapel and lighthouse. From here, wind your way back down the streets. Past some old houses and residential buildings, until you eventually arrive at Top Siak Square. This is the largest square in Macau, with its wide open space for public events, surrounded on one side by a row of restored historic buildings. Leave the square and proceed along Avenida de Sidonio Pai for 2 blocks, until you see the distinctive architectural facade of the Dr. Sun Yat-sen Memorial House, which showcases memorabilia from his life. Follow the trail around the corner to the Tea Culture House. Feel free to go inside, where you can learn about tea cultures of China and the West. Then just around the corner, enter the quiet scenic gardens of Lo Lin Yok. The gardens were constructed in the traditional Suzhou style with an array of rocks and ponds. The gardens are famous in early summer for the abundance of lotus flowers. Not far from here is another quaint historical corner, dominated by a unique mix of colorful Portuguese architecture. This neighborhood is now a hub for many cultural and creative industries. Finish the tour with a visit to St. Lazarus Church, which marks the end of the trail.